Alright guys, our friend Mystery Ozone is having a problem with one of his buttons on his arcade machine. Or one of his arcade machines, I guess. Its problem is it's sticking. He's got a problem with the button sticking, and he asked me in a message if there's a way to clean it as opposed to just replacing it. Well, it's actually quite simple. There's only three components to the arcade button. There's the actual piece right here. You got the button itself and the spring, which allows for the spring action. All you have to do is these two legs right here. When this thing is installed in here, all you have to do is take those two legs and bend them in. When you bend them in and push them out, it's going to pop that out of this assembly. Take your two legs and bend them in and push it. As you bend them in and push them out, it'll pop this thing out of here. And this will come out with your spring. And then all you have to do is clean it. Just take some cleaner like Windex or whatever you want to use and clean around the outside of it. And then take some Windex or whatever you want to use and spray it on the inside. And then push your towel down in there or whatever you're using to clean it with. Push it down inside the button and go around inside it. And that's pretty much all you have to do. I mean, it's up to you. It's pretty self-explanatory. Once you take your two legs there and bend them in and push this out, it's up to you, your discretion, how you want to clean it, what you want to use. But that's all you have to do. You don't really have to clean the spring, but you can if you want to. And then if you want the button to be harder to press, not so easy, you can take your spring and stretch it out. Basically, you can take the spring and stretch it like that. You can stretch it real long or not. It's up to you, and that'll make the button harder to press. I don't want to say harder to press, but it'll make it more stiff. But that's one way to do that if you want to do that. But he just wanted to know how to clean the button, so this is just a video to explain that. Bend your legs in, pop it out, and then clean it. And then of course you put the spring back inside this thing. I'm going to try and do this with one hand here. Put the spring back in there. And then you have to take the spring and push it down out of the way. And then while you're pushing the spring down, bend your legs in to where they're almost touching each other. Then you have to put it back in your assembly here. See if I can do this with the camera. Take your button here with the legs bent in towards themselves. Your button assembly here. And then just put it back together. Once you get it down in there, something like that, you'll see the feet right there. Once you line it up, you should be able to take this button and it'll just snap right in like this. There you go. So I may have gone a little bit too in depth, but that's all there is to it. So hopefully it helps him out and he can realize here through this video that you don't have to actually replace a dirty button. You can clean it fairly easily taking it apart. So long story short, that's how you do it. Anyway, thanks for watching and we'll see you on the next video.